You know, I especially love doing these videos when it's a car that I really like. And here we've got another one today. 1966 Chevelle SS, body off frame restored. And I mean a meticulous restoration, inside and out. I sat in this car. It's like immaculate in there. It sparkles. Under the hood, it's a 1970 512 block. It's a 427. They got a Tremec 5-speed. We got a posi, we got power steering, power disc brakes. So not only is this thing a beauty to look at, it's going to be a lot of fun to drive. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the information. Check out about 100 pictures top to bottom. And you'll also find a price tag on every car for sale along with monthly finance option. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the next video is posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So the body was removed from the frame. The floors underneath this car are pristine metal. The braces, the rockers, it's all smooth and clean. It looks brand new. Very neatly sprayed with a semi-gloss black. The entire frame and chassis was all stripped and painted, all smooth and nice. So the suspension, it has the F41 suspension, which is sway bars front and back, boxed rear control arms in the back. That would have been an option in this year, not standard. The suspension is completely rebuilt, front and back. All your bushings, springs, shocks, ball joints, all the steering components, that's all new and detailed. The fuel system's all replaced. The tank, the straps, has insulators under the straps, the sending unit, the fuel lines. The brake system's been completely redone. All the e-brake cables and lines and hoses all redone. And it is upgraded to disc brakes in the front. They were still drum in '66. Real nice exhaust system, crossover pipe, Flowmaster mufflers. You'll get to hear how it sounds towards the end of the video. You look up at the motor, it's just spotless Chevy orange. Has a high torque starter. And then it's upgraded with the 5-speed Tremec transmission. And like I said, it's a 336 posi rear end in the back, a 12-bolt. So underneath the car is beautiful. Now let's check out the body. Has the SS hood in '66, has these little scoops here, and everything is nice and straight. Everything fits very nicely. There's no dents, no damage, no rust, no bubbles, all clean down here, smooth, no bubbles, no rust, all clean, nice metal, shuts real nice, has a rear mount antenna, trunk lid, all the metal's real nice. So the body's excellent on the car. It's repainted Marina Blue, and that's correct according to the tag on the firewall. Very smooth, glossy finish. Underneath these lights, you'll see a little bit of dust, a little bit of orange peel, kind of like a new factory car finish. Metal flake is all laid out, and it's very smooth and glossy. Car has a good presentation. You walk up to it, and you think you're looking at one of the best, and it really is. And part of that's because every emblem, all the trim, all sparkle, all this stainless, it's all mint shape, door handles, bow tie mirror, even the frames around the vent windows, all replaced. All the glass was replaced. Although this vent window has some scratches, so maybe not the vent windows, but all the glass, the door glass, front and rear windows were replaced. Even in here, the little chrome inserts. They put 427 cross flag emblems on here. All the moldings, the bumper, the grille, that's all been replaced. Tires and wheels are new. The previous owner just put those on. They're 15x7 rally wheels with BF Goodrich radial red lines wrapped around them. So yeah, the car presents itself really well. The stance, the sparkle, the wetness. I don't know if I mentioned the vinyl top, that's also brand new. That was just done a few weeks ago. So all the weather strips and seals were replaced. Let's open it up. You're going to be blown away by the interior. I didn't mention it has the blacked out tail panel. That's part of the SS package. This is a real SS. It's right in the VIN number 138. All right, so this is beautiful. All painted. It's got the stickers. The jambs are painted. The weather strip is replaced. Inside the trunk is immaculate, clean metal. I don't see any cuts or splices or patches. A gray and white spatter finish was applied. You got a nice restored wheel and jack assembly. This is a Coker Classic Redline radial tire. It's never been used. New seat divider. Yeah, really clean and complete trunk compartment. Door jambs are really slick, glossy. Weather strips, sill plates, that was all replaced. Now look at the door panel, the armrest, the window cranks. It's all new. The black metal is painted like wet and glossy. The dash area is just sparkling. The knobs, the trim, the instruments, the lenses. Now this has the factory gauges. It's gauges on either side, not the dummy lights. 41 miles since it was restored, although it looks like it has not even 100 miles on it. A retro stereo. It's a digital stereo. Here's a remote for it. It's just held on with a magnet. All this trim is new. Inside the glove box is new. This metal paint is like smooth. Heater controls are new. Down here, the whole center console's new. Now, it's a Tremec 5-speed, but they made it look like the original. They put this fake reverse lockout with the chrome ball. They did update it to a 5-speed shifter pattern. It's got a working clock. And then this here, you got to check that out. That's called the knee knocker tachometer. That's where they put them in 1966, and you know why it's called a knee knocker. Steering wheel's new. Seats, all nice new firm cushions, all reupholstered. The backs of the seats, all new. The trim is new. The little rubber, all of it. Everywhere you look in the nooks and crannies, this interior is spotless. New seat belts, new upholstery, new side panels. New headliner that's as tight as a drum. Dome light works, matching visors, new mirror. And down on the floor, new carpet, the pedals, reproduction mats. Everywhere you look, it's pristine, even up by the door hinges. This car is one of the exceptional cars. I should point out, I just noticed the paint is touched up both sides of this hood ornament here. It's the only real flaw I'd seen in the paint. So I mentioned earlier, it is a 1970 block with the 512 casting number. That is the same block they used in the 427 Yankos and the LS6 Chevelles. That block is very desirable. It's been completely rebuilt, reground crank, Weisco pistons, roller rockers. It's putting out about 425 horsepower. On top, it has an Edelbrock Performer intake, a dual feed Holley carb. In the back, it's an HEI ignition system. And it has a nice set of coated Hedman headers. And you can just tell by the firewall and all the bits and pieces, the brackets, the pulleys, the valve covers, everything is really nice. Radiator looks new. We got a shroud. New alternator. We got power steering. Still has a sticker on it with the remote reservoir. Washer bottles hooked up. New power brake system with the dual reservoir instead of the single. Cadmium plated booster. Wiper motor looks new. Got hood insulation. All painted real nice. It's detailed. His interior is just spotless. So like I said, this is one of the exceptional cars. Everywhere you look, in and out, the more you look, the more you're going to like it. There's nothing to do to this car. We also have a full shop facility. We double inspect our cars when they come in and once again after they sell. I just looked at the work order. We replaced the fuel gauge, fixed the window track, fixed the horns, fixed reverse lights. Actually, there was a few other minor things on there, but we go through them. This thing's turnkey. All you have to do is enjoy it. You can go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman about whatever questions you still have. They'll help get this delivered to your door. They'll help you finance it. That's if you go to volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and that way you're notified when the next one's posted. Thanks for watching.